If you believe in angels, don't stop watching or reading this now. It's not by chance that you've found this message. Something deep and spiritual, something long hidden, is being unlocked for you. Archangel Michael is standing beside you right now. His sword is drawn, his eyes are fixed, and his presence is strong. He says you must hear this. You can't ignore it any longer. For a long time, people have been watching you in secret. They were silent, hiding in the background. Not every enemy carries a weapon. Some smile at you, some wear suits, and some hide behind legal papers and private deals. Your phone wasn't just a phone anymore, it became a tool they used to track you. That wasn't a coincidence. Archangel Michael has been trying to get your attention. He has walked through your home, sat beside you during your pain, and hoped you would notice. Now the message is finally reaching you. Someone finally spoke up. A lawyer, one with courage, faith, and a sense of divine justice, could no longer stay quiet. They saw everything that was being done to you, and it broke them. They weren't supposed to talk. But at exactly 3:33 a.m. God stirred their soul and said, "Speak now, or I will speak through fire." And so, they obeyed. In a sealed, private room, they admitted the truth. The surveillance wasn't routine. It wasn't an accident. It was planned. It was personal. And what's even worse, someone you once trusted was behind it. As hard as this is to hear, you have to know. Heaven has protected this truth through storm and fire so it could reach you today. Every call you made, every message, every photo, even the deleted ones, they were all seen, passed on, and examined. Not because you did something wrong, but because you were chosen. People who fear the light will always try to shut it down before it shines too brightly. This was never just about spying. It was a setup, a plot to silence you. Someone with influence didn't want your name to rise. They whispered it into systems. They had meetings where your name was on the table, not because of guilt, but because your destiny was too powerful for their comfort. One day you shared a sacred dream. You opened up about something divine and it frightened them. Not because of anything dark inside you, but because your light was too real. So they hired someone, paid in cash, left no trail. But heaven saw it all. Nothing can be hidden from God. That's when your phone turned into a portal. They watched not just you, they watched those who loved you, who prayed for you, who protected you. But here is the miracle: they couldn't break you. They tried, but your spirit was fireproof. Where they looked for shame, they found purity. Where they hoped for weakness, they found strength. Where they expected curses, they found prayer. The lawyer saw all of this and said, "This one is different. This one is chosen." They wrote a private letter and sent it to a sacred judge, someone who understands both law and spirit. That letter was full of light. It declared the truth: this surveillance wasn't illegal. It was personal. It was rooted in fear, not facts. The lawyer offered to testify. They made it clear, this isn't a battle about laws. This is light versus darkness. Now God says the truth is rising. The lies are falling. The reversal has already started. That phone they used against you will soon ring with something divine. A call is coming. You won't know the number, but your soul will recognize it. When it comes, answer it, and that lawyer isn't standing alone. A journalist now has the same information. They're preparing a massive story. The news outlet doesn't even realize it yet, but heaven is guiding the entire process. The story will air. Even if someone tries to stop it, it's too late. The truth is stronger. The spying became proof of your protection. The ones who watched you are now being watched. Those who stared into your private life now face consequences. One of them even used to pray with you. They pretended to be loyal, but they were the first to send your name in. Their time of hiding is done. That letter has caused a wave. Judges are reopening old files. For the first time, darkness is being chased down by divine justice. Your name isn't written in shame, it's circled in gold in heaven's book. Your prayers were heard. Your tears were collected. Even your prayer for mercy over those who hurt you touched God. Because you chose forgiveness, God is acting in full power now. The spying ends here. The lies fall apart. The shift begins. You won't even need to speak for yourself in court. Your prayers will speak louder. Your pain, your quiet strength, your very presence will prove your truth. They expected you to be bitter, but they found grace. They expected to find sin, but saw sanctity. They tried to tear you down, but instead, they're witnessing your rise. And this is just the beginning. Another person is about to be exposed. Someone powerful. Someone who crossed a line. They thought they were untouchable. But now, even the law won't save them. This is no longer just a legal matter, this is a divine summons. Archangel Michael is leading the way. Everywhere your name is mentioned, he will arrive first. The judge will feel something strange, something holy, something heavy. Because this is not just another case, it is sacred. A spiritual judgment has begun. So stay calm. Don't argue. Don't panic. Don't try to confront anyone. Something huge is unfolding. A door will open. Behind that door may be a person you never expected, someone sent by God. A stranger might appear with kindness that feels bigger than human. That's not random. That's a messenger. But also, stay alert. Someone will try to distract you. Maybe with gossip, maybe with an argument. Ignore it. Stay focused. Soon you'll hear a word or phrase that stirs your heart. That's your signal. And when you hear it, say this out loud: no weapon formed against me shall prosper. Every tongue that rises against me in judgment, I shall condemn. Say it boldly. Heaven is listening. The files they collected on you are already falling apart. Some are vanishing. Some are corrupted. That's divine interference. That's protection. Tonight, pray again. Ask for peace. Ask for wisdom. Ask for confirmation. Within 3 days, everything will start to shift. What was buried will rise. What was hidden will come into light. You are not a victim. You are the victory. Archangel Michael will stay by your side. If you share this with someone who is ready, they will wake up too. The countdown has begun. Justice is on the move. Heaven has spoken. And nothing can stop what is coming. It is time. If you believe in angels, don't stop reading this now. You didn't come across this by accident. Something deep, hidden, and spiritual is being revealed to you. Archangel Michael is with you at this very moment. His sword is ready, his eyes are watching closely, and his presence is powerful. He says this message must be heard. You've ignored the signs long enough. This is the time to listen. You've been watched for a long time, not by chance, but by choice. Not everyone who hurts you comes with anger or weapons. Some come smiling, dressed in suits, using power and legal systems to move against you. Your phone wasn't just a device, it became a tool for them to monitor your life. That wasn't random. Michael has tried again and again to show you the truth. He has been beside you in silence, sitting with you when you cried, standing near you when you felt alone. He never left. Someone finally spoke up. A lawyer honest, chosen, and brave couldn't stay quiet anymore. What they saw happening to you was wrong. They weren't allowed to say anything, but one night at exactly 3:33 a.m. God stirred their heart. Speak now, he said, or I will reveal it myself. So the lawyer spoke. In a quiet room, they shared the truth. This wasn't ordinary surveillance. It was planned. It was targeted. And the worst part, someone you trusted was behind it. You might feel shocked, but don't close this message. This truth has been protected through storms, through pain, just to reach you now. Every phone call, every picture, every deleted message, they saw it. They shared it. They judged it. Not because you were guilty, but because you were chosen. And when people fear someone's light, they try to kill it before it shines too bright. This wasn't just spying. It was a setup. Someone in power feared your future. They didn't want your name to rise, so they whispered it in the wrong places and made you a target. Not because you did wrong, but because your destiny was too loud to be ignored. When you shared that dream, that vision, it threatened them. Your light scared them. So they hired someone, paid in cash, left no paper trail. But heaven saw everything. Nothing is hidden from God. That's when your phone became a gateway. They didn't just watch you, they watched who cared for you, who loved you, who prayed for you. Still, they couldn't break you. That's the miracle. Where they expected shame, they found strength. Where they searched for sin, they found sanctity. Where they hoped for weakness, they found unshakable faith. The lawyer saw this and said, "This one is different. This one is protected." So they wrote a powerful letter to a judge who understands spiritual things. That letter declared that what was done to you was illegal, unfair, and full of personal motive. The lawyer promised to testify. This isn't about crime, they wrote. This is a war between light and darkness. And now heaven speaks, the time of truth has come. The lies will collapse. The devices used to spy on you will be turned into tools of victory. A call is coming soon. You may not know the number, but your heart will know to answer. This lawyer is not alone. A journalist now has the evidence too. They're working on a big story. Even the media company 𝚹𝚘𝚒𝚗𝚗𝚒 are guiding this. The story will be told. Even if someone tries to stop it, it's too late. The truth is too powerful now. What was meant to hurt you will become proof of your divine protection. Those who spied on you are now being watched themselves. Some of them even pretended to be your friend. One of them prayed with you. But they were the first to turn you in. Their time of hiding is over. That lawyer's letter has started a ripple. Judges are reopening old cases. For the first time, darkness is being chased by divine justice. Your name is not written in shame, it is circled in heaven's book in gold. God listened when you asked for protection. He heard when you prayed even for your enemies. Because of your mercy, God is now moving loudly. The spying ends here. The lies break now. The turnaround begins now. You won't even need to testify. Your tears will speak. Your faith will shine through. Those who expected to find filth in your past found purity instead. They planned your fall, but they're watching your rise. And this is only the beginning. Someone powerful, someone in government or high authority, is next. They used their position the wrong way, and now they're being exposed. Even the law can't help them. Heaven has stepped in. This isn't just law, it's divine judgment. Michael will go ahead of you into every space where your name is mentioned. The judge will feel a holy presence in the courtroom. Something unexplainable. Because this case is sacred. Stay calm. Don't panic. Don't confront anyone yet. A door is about to open. Behind that door will be someone sent by heaven years ago just for this moment. You may not recognize them, but when they approach, their kindness will feel like more than human. That's not a coincidence. That's a messenger. But be cautious too. Someone will try to distract you, maybe through drama, an argument, a strange situation. Don't fall for it. Stay focused. Soon, you'll hear a certain word or phrase, and when you do, your heart will feel it. That's your confirmation. At that moment, speak these words boldly: "No weapon formed against me shall prosper. Every tongue that rises against me in judgment, I shall condemn." Say it out loud. Heaven is listening. The files they created about you, some are already corrupted, others are disappearing. That's not a glitch. That's divine protection. The Spirit is scrambling what was meant to destroy you. Tonight, pray again. Ask for wisdom. Ask for direction. Ask for peace. In less than 3 days, something major will begin to shift. What was hidden will come to light. What was buried will rise. You are not the victim. You are the victory. Archangel Michael is still with you. If you share this message with the right person, they too will wake up. Because this movement isn't just for you. It's for many. The countdown has already begun. Justice is on the move. And nothing, not fear, not power, not silence, can stop what heaven has started. It is time. You are stepping fully into the power I've placed within you. Divine messages. Consider contributing through a super thanks. Whether it's $10, $20, $50 or more, your generosity helps us share these angelic messages with the world. Together, we can build a community of faith, hope, and love.